Who is King Sean is live.
YouTube, what's up? It's Who is King Sean, and we're back again with another banger. I got a highly recommended video that people have been asking me for in my email, asking about business line of credits that they could get. They could get some funding, EIN only. So I'm going to show you a couple of them. I'm going to be coming out with a master list with at least over 20 places that you could go if you're looking for business line of credits, EIN only. But I'm gonna give you a couple today, and for all those that have been supporting my channel, I appreciate everybody. We're getting close to 70,000 subscribers. You know, my goal for this year is to hit that 100,000 subscribers and get that plaque and put it on the wall. I appreciate everybody for supporting my channel for the past 5 years. So let's get into this real quick. So number one on the list, if you're looking for a business line of credit, again, EIN only, you could go to Funbox. Funbox is very easy. You can see they got 5 stars on Trustpilot. I always tell y'all, no matter what I say, anybody say, go over to trustpilot.com and do your reviews on any company that you're looking at, personal or business. Now with this, you just hook up your business checking account. They will go in there to see what you got going what you got going on, and they'll base your approval off of that, man. You could get basically approval within the first hour of applying for this again. So right, let's move on to number two. Number two is another good one that goes up to, again, $250,000 is the American Express business line of credit. At one point was owned by Cabbage. I wasn't a big fan of Cabbage when they owned this business line of credit, but American Express came through and bought them straight out. Again, I have this business line of credit for about 2 years. Great. It got some decent interest rate when it comes to repaying, I will have to say. And this is pretty easy. If you have any kind of relationship with American Express, you got a personal credit card, go ahead and apply for the business line of credit, even if your LLC is new. You need to be in business for at least 3 months, and you can get approved of the business line of credit with American Express, which is really good, and it don't report to your personal credit, only your business side, right? So let's move on to number three. Number three is Lendio. You know, I did a video on Lendio probably a little over 3 years. You could go get a business line of credit, a business loan with them, again, up to $250,000, and you could get funded in 1 to 2 days, and you could get approval with EIN only, right? So number 4 on the list is Bluevine. Now Bluevine, they want you to be making a certain amount of money monthly, but again, you could still go and get up to $250,000 with your EIN alone. You know, a lot of people have trouble with this because they'll say, hey, I don't want them to pull my social security. I don't want them to pull my personal credit. I want to get business funding, EIN only, and Bluevine is another good one, but they do have requirements of you getting approval, I will have to say, but another great company, right? So let's move on to the last one on the list, ONDECK. ONDECK is another one. If you're looking for EIN only, you could go to them, and again, you could get up to a lot of money when it comes to ONDECK. So again, if you have that new LLC, you might have been only business maybe 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Long as your business is generating a good amount of money, they can approve you with a business line of credit. Let's go over to another one. I was only going to bring you 5 today, but I'm going to bring you an extra one. All right, we're here at Headway Capital. I'm bringing the 6th one up because I had posted in my community on YouTube probably a little over 2.5 years ago of my business line of credit with Headway Capital. And people was asking, what is the pros and cons with Headway Capital? Now I will have to say, yes, I was excited to get it, and they approved me for a good amount of money, but it's things that you need to know. With Headway Capital, they do repayment. So let's say you had $50,000 today, right? And tomorrow you want to withdraw $10,000 from your account, right? Now, in 30 days, you will be charged interest only on the $10,000 that you use out of the 50, not the whole 50. But the downside, I will have to say, I don't like about Headway Capital, if I take money out on a Monday, by the following Monday, I will have to be doing repayment. So yes, they do weekly repayment. And when you're looking for a business line of credit, this is one of the biggest things you need to be looking at. You know, repayment, is it weekly? Is it bi-weekly? Is it monthly? If it's every other month, you just gotta know this data when you're applying for business lines of credit. You just can't get excited and say, hey, I need this $100,000 and you withdraw the whole $100,000, and within 7 days you are repaying it with a high interest. Now, another thing I don't like about Headway Capital, even that this is a great company, is the interest rate was a little on the high end. So even though I still have this business line of credit in 2026, I don't use it as often unless it's an emergency. So I wanted to bring this to you because I notice a lot of people get in the comments asking me about Headway Capital. Now, if I had to rate Headway Capital between a 0 to 10, 10 being on the high end, I will have to rate it maybe a 5.5 to a 6. Now, yes, it can open up capital to you, but again, the repayment, the high interest rate is the reason why I do have it, but I don't use it as much, only for emergency, right? So I wanted to bring this one to you, but let's go over to the website for all those that is building their personal credit or their business credit. I got the free ebooks over there because I want to see everybody one. So let's go over to the website right now. So this is the main page. This is whoiskingshawn.com. You could go here, you could go through some information I got up here. But if you want to drop me a line, you could drop, send me an email, give me a couple hours and I'll get back to you. Now, for all those that's in the phase of rebuilding their personal credit and you want an ebook that I have here for free, if you got collections, you have charge-offs, you have late payments, you got hard inquiries you're trying to remove, I have everything right here in the Ultimate Credit Repair Guide ebook that you can have for absolutely free today in 2026, right? And for those that's a little more advanced, I will have to say, on the personal side, and you want to start building your business side. Now I have the business guide to building wealth step by step. So if you're in the phase, you want to know the proper way and the right steps to make when it comes to building your business credit profile. I have all the steps. I have all different kind of primary accounts that you can add. Gas cards that's not, doing no personal guarantee, that you can start building your Dun & Bradstreet, your Experian business, your Equifax business. You need to start getting some great, strong primary accounts. A lot of times people get excited about adding net 30s. Yeah, we all know net 30s are easy. I love adding net 30s, but in 2026, net 30s is kind of on the downside, and I want you to add strong primary accounts. This is the reason why in this ebook I'm showing you step by step for absolutely free, people. So again, go over to my website, download it for free. But let's go over this again. You can go to Funbox for a business line of credit, American Express, Lendio, Bluevine, ONDECK, and my website will be in the description. Again, Headway Capital for those that are interested. Again, I want to see everybody win. This is 2026. There's no reason why people should be waking up with a 500 credit score with a whole bunch of collections when I'm giving you a free ebook right here, people, where you could go with the letters in it and start challenging all that and get everything removed and start increasing that credit score, man. We're excited to get a 700 credit score. I want to see everybody with an 800 credit score by the time the end of 2026. Get in the comments, tell me what you think, like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.